good, my family? Fellas, how y'all doing today, man? It's a beautiful day. Just on the way home. Thought I'd make a quick video for you guys. As you can see, repping El Salvador today, man. Bitcoin is pumping. If y'all didn't know, El Salvador is a country they definitely doubled down and bet a lot of their... They risked it. They risked it to get the biscuit. You feel me? Like, they really took a chance on Bitcoin, and they reaping the benefits off it. But this video is not about the bull run. It's not about Bitcoin. It's just about us as guys, man. I be tired of seeing guys do so much stuff based on what a woman gonna think or how a woman gonna feel about it. I just see it all the time. A lot of guys, just the whole way they move is based off trying to get women and trying to attract a certain type of woman. But my thing is, this is not something that you should be doing. If anything, you should be trying to attract your purpose. You should be trying to attract those gains. You should be trying to attract your goals. That's what you should be chasing. Not these girls, man. You chase your goals and chase them relentlessly, you're going to have thousands of women waiting at the gate, like I always say, right? There's just so many guys out here nowadays, man. Just dudes just doing everything for women. When it comes down to how they dress, to the way they post, to the things they do, the things they say out their mouth, they always worried about what a woman is going to think about it. And to me, it's just a sad way to live as a man. And not just a potential, like, intimate partner, but also, like, your mom, your family members, all these people, man. You see all these women crying over Trump and crying over Kamala, but at the end of the day, if you were supporting Trump, then that's who you support. My thing is, if your woman was going against you and telling you that you should do something else or trying to direct you in any type of way, then that's not the woman for you. Either it's that, or you're just not masculine enough to where she don't feel like she can trust your judgment and your leadership. Because, like, I don't know, I just wouldn't want to be with no woman that's telling me who I need to vote for or going against what I'm saying, because at the end of the day, I'm doing with, like, the decisions I'm making as a man is logical, and it's in the best interest for the family, right? Her, she thinking emotionally and probably about what's best for herself. 9 times out of 10, that's just a lot of how a lot of women work. They can't really think outside of themselves and what's best interest for the family, and not just herself and her feelings and how her friends are thinking. Like, they be in that group mindset, that hive mindset a lot of the time. As men, we can come together, have masterminds and think about certain things together, but we able to step outside of that and think for ourselves and make our own decisions. I didn't think that Trump was a better candidate because somebody else told me. I did my research and looked it up. Imagine, like I told you, I didn't vote. I don't really give a fuck who's the president. I'm just worried about making money and chasing my goals, you feel me? And whoever I felt like was best for that would be the candidate I was supporting. But to each his own. I don't care if a guy say, I want to vote for Kamala because I want to bring all my Colombian baddies over the border easily instead of having to go through the natural process. Do your thing, man. Bring your Colombian baddies over. Like, I ain't tripping about it, but just don't do it based off the women. Like, if your Colombian baddies is telling you what you need to do, that's a problem. And my thing is, Colombian women don't even work like that. I say that. They're not even trying to tell a man what he need to do. They let a man be a man for the most part, from what I've seen from them. That's what I've seen for the most part in just other cultures. But this Western stuff, man, these non-feminine women, man, don't let them make your decisions. You make your own decisions as a man, man. We stand on business, we stand on principles, we stand on morals, we stand on our values, and we stand on respect. And if you can't get respect in your own house, how you gonna get respect outside? If you're not, I don't know, I feel like if you letting a woman walk all over you, then you're not respecting yourself. So how can she respect you if you don't even respect yourself to tell her, like, yo, it's my way or the highway. This is what we gonna do. If you don't like what I'm saying, what we gonna do, then you can bounce. And yeah, you know, it might hurt you a little bit. You might even shed a tear or two, but at the end of the day, you did what's best for you. We're men. We don't go off, oh, what's gonna make us feel good and all that bullshit. We go off what's gonna be best for the future, what's gonna be best for the kids, what's gonna be best for the family. Because that's what it's about, man. It's about duty. A lot of this stuff is about duty. It's not about us as individuals. It's about us growing as a people, us growing as families. So that's why I say you got to be able to make the hard decisions, and you just got to stand on business and lead your family and lead them correctly. Like, you know, you got to develop yourself into the proper leader, and not all women just gonna go for any BS, you know. So maybe that's your problem if you do got a woman in your life trying to direct you and tell you what you need to do. Like, and don't get me wrong, she could give you suggestions. She can give you her input. I mean, that is the person that's laying next to you. Or if you're a kid, you know, like you're a teenager, your mom trying to give you suggestions, you know, take it in and put it through your own personal filter and decide what you're going to do based off that. Don't just let your mom tell you you need to go to college, and then your ass up in college and studying something that you don't even want to study, wasting your time. Now you sad and getting all depressed and stuff, like seasonal depression. Like, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is seasonal depression? That's a whole nother topic. But a lot of guys, they be talking about seasonal depression. I'm like, yo, if you get up, you go outside and you making moves and you go to the gym and work out, you're not going to be depressed 9 times out of 10. Now, if you got something deeper, like a mental problem that's causing it, okay. Or if you went through something big in your life, like somebody died or something, then I can see a little bit of that. But at some point, we got to move on, right? It's coming from a guy that lost, like my dad died when I was 12 years old. So I learned how to deal with things, heal in the right way, deal with your emotions, and then move on from these certain things. Because a lot of guys, they will say, like, I know I'm rambling a little bit, but like I've heard people say, oh, I'm like this because my parent died when I was young. Like, what? You gonna blame them? Like, you gonna disrespect your parent and say that because they lost their life, probably in some type of tragic way, if they died early, you gonna blame them for how you acting right now? That just don't seem right to me. I think we need to learn how to deal with our emotions, heal, and move on. But yeah, man, main purpose of this video was, don't let no woman direct your life. You are the director of your life. You the producer, writer, the producer, director. Everybody else is supporting cast. Everybody else is supporting cast. And if they not with the program, then kick their ass out the way. You feel me? It's always lay y'all out.